Hey guys, Phylaris here. It's been a while, but I'm back with a jungle clear guide for the updated Udyr. Now, this is not the fastest clear you can do. You can actually go as low as about 305 if you take Alacrity and 2 points in Phoenix stance. So I want to quickly talk about why I'm choosing to show this clear method in particular, and what's changed about Udyr. I've been discussing new Udyr quite a bit with my friend Aribo. He's one of the best Udyr players in the world, and if you want to check out some new Udyr gameplay from a challenger Udyr main, I highly recommend checking out his stream and YouTube channel, which I'll link in the comments down below. Now, old Udyr always opened with QRR. He had a very fast and healthy clear, and could easily reach Scuttle Crab before it spawned with full HP. The new Udyr is balanced a bit differently. He can clear just as quickly as before, but his health drops extremely low when you go for a QRR skill order. You run a very high risk of getting invaded on your second buff, and even if you don't, you're far too low on health to safely contest Scuttle Crab. Additionally, new Udyr stances works very differently from old Udyr. Old Udyr got a new proc of each stance on every third auto attack, meaning a standard dueling rotation in the early game would look something like 1 auto in Tiger into 4 autos in Phoenix. The new Udyr doesn't have this persistent effect. Instead, he benefits from swapping stances after every 2 auto attacks. This means that even if you go QRR, not only will you be extremely low on health, you also won't have your third combat stance unlocked in time for the Scuttle fight. You won't have your turtle stance shield or heal, and you don't even gain any damage, because even though you have higher base damage on your Phoenix aura, you're missing 30% attack speed for 2 autos from your passive after you pop your turtle. So in this case, I really encourage you guys to look past the speedrun aspect of jungle clears, and go for a skill order and rune setup that's more suitable for in-game usage. Even going Tenacity with a QRW skill order, Udyr can still finish his full clear before Crab spawns, even if he has no leash. Now for a clear breakdown. You want to prep your Tiger stance in advance, then reuse it after your first 2 autos. Proc your empowered Tiger 2 autos after that. Udyr's empowered stances refresh rather than stack on top of his base stances, so in early clears, you usually want to auto a couple times before using your empowered stances. Open on Krugs with Tiger into Phoenix and slowly begin to kite them out of the pit. You want to avoid pressing your stance buttons twice, or you might accidentally end up using your empowered proc. You want to save your empowered stance for when the medium Krugs are at about half health, then pop an empowered Phoenix into 2 autos. This way, the damage field will linger just long enough to damage the little Krugs that spawn, allowing you to leave for Raptors without waiting for them. Open on Raptors with your R to drag them out, then focus down the big raptor. It's not a bad idea to mix in a couple of autos onto the little raptors to thin them out, but it's not completely necessary. Finish off the little raptors with your Phoenix aura as you run over to the wolves and take your turtle stance at level 3. Open on wolves with 2 hits of turtle into your Phoenix and then empowered Phoenix. If you're very healthy due to a strong leash, you can replace each turtle stance shown here with a tiger stance for more damage. If you're prioritizing clear speed, drag the blue to Gromp right away and open the double camp with your Phoenix aura. If you're prioritizing HP, as I show here, simply kite the blue buff out until your smite comes up at 3 minutes, then begin the double camp. It's very important to note that new Udyr is extremely strong when he has his empowered stance prepped, and pretty weak when it's down. You want to make sure you're entering river with only a few seconds left of cooldown left on your passive, otherwise you'll be significantly weaker in a duel for Scuttle. Thanks for watching. A quick reminder that I do coach over at nice.gg if you want to check that out. The link is in the video description below. As always, a big thank you to my patrons for helping to make this channel possible.